everyone. It's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Got everything up now. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? You're just welcome in. Guess I'll have to share out the live. What do you guys think? Send this out to everybody real quick. Welcome in, Emma. Don't say it. I literally just started. Daniel's VR, welcome. How are you? Sunshine staff. I take the knitting out up. There it is. What is that? How are you? It sounds like it. You needed it. Sounds like the one you had wasn't kicking it. Daniel VR, hello. How are you? How's your Friday, Daniel's VR? Yeah, it's going. Thank you for subscribing, Daniel. I appreciate you. Did you see my message, Steph? No, you're busy, but I just want to okay it through you before I post that. Text. It's going okay. Glad it's Friday. I wish I Didn't have to work tomorrow, but it is what it is. Daniel, do you have any big plans for the weekend?
One down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Number 35, Adley Rutschman.
This one in the air. Smith hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 18, Griffin Conine.
First and second, no outs. Smith will hit next.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get
Sunshine
it
Steph became the new title gifter for finger arts.
No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Jorge Mateo now.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Steph, I did some
on the ground, a second, might be 2. On the
different
run,
stuff last night. I did a live for 2 hours last night, and then I did a couple battles. Matt Fuller, welcome in.
Varsho on third. Smith over at second with 1 down. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Brings it in. Both runners tagging. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So a runner at third, 2 outs.
Robert, welcome in.
The next to hit.
I did not. I appreciate you, Daniel.
Goes down looking.
What's this music? Yeah, there we go. Hey, man, that music is super loud.
It's the Brewers 2 and the Giants nothing.
All right, can you guys hear me? What is up, Robert? How are you? Steph, I did not. Matt Fuller, how are you today?
Second baseman, Brandon Wow.
2 outs.
I figured I'd change it up.
On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Tosses the first, out number 3. Leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. So digging in, Bryce Eldridge. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and he's on at first.
Yeah, man, I was up until 3 o'clock in the morning. You guys went through my gift goal. There you go. There's a new one for you guys.
Lately on the mound,
Daniel VR, thank you.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
I'm hitting the hell out of the ball today. Alex Ortega, welcome in. Robert, did you still right through my... You silly. Well, that was Matt that did it.
Here is Jorge Mateo. Harrison picks to first.
Daniel, this is MLB The Show 25.
Back to first.
Robert, thank you for the gifts. Steph, thank you for the stickers.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. Now a long throw to first. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Brewers 2 and the Giants 1. And now the DH, Jung-Hoo Lee.
You guys are just burning through my
Leading by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth.
my goals. I appreciate you.
Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Yes, Steph. So I won one last night and then lost another one like 3,200 and something to 20. Bro Bros, welcome in. How are you?
On the ground, could be two. Here's Mateo for one. And that's quick work out of the pen. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Stop. Rick.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning.
It's MLB The Show 25. Ashley Marie, thank you for the heart me.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the bottom of the
Jet,
sixth.
welcome in.
On the ground, 2-ball. Flips to second, that's one. What a double play that was. Getting over. But
I wish I'd known you were doing it. I'd have jumped on with you.
Ramos. The Giants trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Grounds one to short. Sends it to first.
Did you hear the I lost one? They had 3,200. I'm like, I'm done.
San Francisco, Griffin Conine. Tying run at the plate. 2-2-2. Nice grab. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
What's our guy?
Bullpen right there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Brewers 4 and the Giants 2. Chris Smith up now for the Brewers. O'Shea, 35.
All right, Robert, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.
As a free agent. And that one lifted in the air center field. Robert
No,
it down,
it is not. MLB 9 inning 25.
So it's no runs.
It's on PlayStation.
Luis Robert now. The Giants down to their final strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3.
What are we voting for? It's on Xbox too. Steph, what are we voting on? Did I miss something? Oh, I can't see it. I see it. Oh, I wouldn't say that now.
Fastball was out of the zone, and he's still
we'll talk about a legend.
Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads.
And now it's going to
talk
be
about a legend. Steph's a legend. She can't hardly breathe. Has no energy. She's still leading this agency.
That's a base hit into right field, and that puts the tying run on base. Lau at the plate.
I'm gonna restart this song. I love this song.
Wow.
Reynolds is just one strike away. Out to short, Smith. And that is the ball game. Smith did okay for them in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Bless girl, thank you for the heart. Or the flower, sorry. Is it that girl whose heart you hold?
First and second, 2 outs. Smith digs in now.
So you can.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning.
How are you today, Buster?
From this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Thank you for the follow.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1-2 in the dirt. And the runners will move up. Swing and a chopper out to short. In plenty of time to first, and that's the inning. Brewers stranded. Here's Jose Ramirez.
This song hits hard for me for the last verse. As you guys saw in the video I posted.
Quick feed to second for 1. Over to first.
I was a bumbling mess trying to post that.
Runner at first for 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Just off the way, 'cause you'll never know how bad you wanna.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and that is that. A run on.
Tomorrow may not show.
Ready to go
Say
for the
you're
last half of the
sorry.
inning.
You
And the
are
batter will
love
be
you.
a shortstop, Chris
Man,
Smith.
you never know.
Fouled off. He was late. Well,
Dane
with
Cook,
some
welcome in.
less than
OD.
fantastic work on the hill lately.
Destin Grant, welcome.
Hard
Get through.
grounder
Thank
into the
you.
outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and
This is
he's
probably
just done
my
a really
favorite
nice job
country
of
star right
staying
now.
with the hits, not giving up any runs, but at some point your luck usually runs out.
Now it's the DH, MJ Melendez.
Fernando, welcome in. I'm toast.
To first, and he breaks for second. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Darren, what's up? How are you? How was your Friday?
Runner on the go again. Up the middle. They get 1.
Slid right into the tag.
And they get 2. Double
Super
play.
pimp, welcome. Emilio.
Bases loaded. Nobody out.
This is another good one.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit.
Came in thinking
Ground ball left side could be 2.
that
Fire
was
to second. To
I'm not
first,
on 90s
save.
country
It's a
on
fielder's
this.
choice
Justin Moore.
and an RBI.
Or out Zach
Nobody
Powell.
out. Runner at first.
Let's see.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Pokemon time. Welcome, Javier. Welcome.
fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back.
Clip it.
And that one's gone.
Clip it.
That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they lead it. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the
Hi,
long
Danny.
ball working for
Did you ever
them
find the
on
game?
autopilot. No, Blue, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Smith gets out of the way. That's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
So who's still in here? We got a head count. Matt's still here. Sunshine's still here.
Inside, just missed.
Out there, still see your pain in a brown hair. Back to back jacks. Clip it.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run.
Clip it.
It's 8-3. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Get as many high fives
Better laying in your house bed than in a
This guy's
hospital
ball of
bed.
energy right now, and having a
And
game
lady,
of
if you
his
don't start
life.
taking care of yourself,
Willie Adames stands in.
you come down there and bang your head against the wall. I'll be down there in a month. Less
The
than a month.
Giants down to their final strike. Ground ball to short, and this ought to do it. Smith, and that'll do it. Smith was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came off. When a player is locked in.
Chris Smith, fresh
I'll
off
come
an
down there and
impressive
knock
2-homer
heads.
performance. He'll look to keep ready to go now.
This is where
Now
we're
at the
bad.
plate, Luis Robert Jr.
The center fielder, Luis.
Can you guys notice the difference in my microphone, my audio? I've been messing with it, trying to get it to sound different.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Chris Smith blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Gee.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The shortstop takes a ball. Smith turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Just a guy being a dude. Welcome in. Ooh, high tight.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
I love reading some of these names. They're funny.
In the air, left field. Ramos on the move.
I have one that comes in. They don't ever say anything, but they come through. It's the name is taken by such and such, and then a date.
Here's
I'm like,
Elliot
you know, she
Ramos.
told him to put that.
1 out, base is empty.
She's over Buckles. She's over Spurs.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith slings it across. 2 away now.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Now fly ball to right center. Robert on the move. He's got it. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We played 2 fulls. It's the Brewers 2. 1 down, runner at first. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double.
How long
play
ago
here.
did you
Ball on
change
the
it?
ground in the infield. Should
Moments
be
I remember
an
it was
inning-ending
Sunshine's
double
death.
play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking.
So we were friends. We probably just weren't talking a lot at that point.
They successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Hard hit left side. In time to Bush. Rutschman retired. Runner at first with no outs here.
Smith.
JR, welcome in.
Fouled off down the right side.
My TTD or DTS, sorry.
Month honors.
Bean GC, welcome in.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though.
Probably Cash King.
Ball one there. Robles gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Robert on the move.
It was good.
Hauls it in for the out.
Have you watched any of his stuff lately?
So they're all loaded up. Smith now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. On the inside corner for a strike.
What's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished.
No.
Up and in just on the edge.
No.
That's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 outs. Bases are full. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He doesn't even do the grow rooms or anything anymore. He just does strictly.
Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Just missing there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He just does the sell and stuff.
One and it remains 2-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5.
He always said that all the big names were coming. I haven't seen any big names.
Out towards right center field. Robert on his way over. Nabs it, and that'll do it. But they blow this one open.
Have you talked to him? Like, outside of his lives?
And ball 1.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. So far, they have 6 hits in the counts where the
Adames over to Lau. Relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from
Rainer.
routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And first offering is fouled off.
He got screwed a lot.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
People are reporting me in this house.
Like extra bases coming home.
I'm getting banned.
1 run is in.
I'm not supposed to say that word, am I?
And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Lucas, Justin, Cody.
This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. Smith. Throw to first. Ball game. And the
You got filtered.
Slug their way to a win in this one. Smith had a decent showing in this one. Singled and knocked in a run.
You get filtered over. That's what I was going to ask you. So I just do 1 battle and then I'm done? Oh.
One down. Chris Smith up now for the Brewers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Just missed. Smith getting to start at shortstop, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games.
Yeah, I'll share that out once I'm done with live.
One out, base is empty.
Do you guys make events for that, or you just...
And strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You thinking our people or theirs?
Now one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2
See, I'm good
strikes
for
in that
something.
AB. You'll often hear the
I hadn't figured out what.
To it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Fanatic, welcome. JT, welcome in. Jay
field.
Branch, hello.
MJ
Diapers,
Melendez,
welcome.
the next to hit. Man at first, 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And
Josh,
ball
welcome.
4, 2 aboard. Up now for Milwaukee.
Daniel, did you ever find the game?
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right
Being
there.
nice, saw your message. Who's my favorite MLB player right now or all times?
Almanzar to second.
Right now, I'd probably say Ellie.
2 outs, base is empty.
Dahl certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side.
T.O. welcome in.
And he has thrown 4
Nelson
shutout
welcome.
innings.
Ryder, hello. Guys, if you guys are in on YT, drop a comment.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field.
Big Papa Carl, welcome in.
Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly.
Game tying RBI.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
That one ripped. Judge going back on it.
Against the
And
wall.
it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Smith
Shine
did well
or
enough
slime?
for them, had a
Welcome in.
single and an RBI.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Booth, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did
I didn't see
today.
anything. It must have got
Nothing too bad,
filtered.
but nothing great either.
Or are you talking about my just against the wall?
One down at the plate. Chris Smith.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And first offering is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
I got a cheerleader on YT over here.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Trying to get people in here and get people to interact. Let's go, Daniel.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there.
Gone.
Long
Flip it.
gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge,
How does that
not
keep
get
unpinning
over anxious
itself?
and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve.
Well,
Mountcastle.
reset that. I don't know what you're talking about,
Launched
Dan.
a homer in his most recent game.
1-1-1.
Hard hit left side. Slings the
All right,
first
let's switch
in
it up,
time.
music-wise.
Batting 6th, the shortstop, Zach Neto.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the catcher, Ronaldo Hernandez.
Hernandez.
2 out, space is empty.
1-1.
Ripped to short. In time.
Does anybody
to push.
else remember
That ends the inning.
being
So the
90s
innings go-
kid and you
Welcome
wanted
back.
to
Let's check out
save
what's
your
been
favorite
happening of late. Really been playing well.
game or favorite song, and you would sit and listen to the radio all day,
Gore
and you
back
would
to work.
record it on a cassette
Swing
tape.
and a
Did
miss.
anybody else do that?
No
Wow,
balls.
good
1
luck
strike.
catching up to that one.
Or call the radio station, request a song?
Out to short. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Nobody out. Runner at first.
Chris Smith.
Yes. And it always took like 3 hours for them to play it.
Just missed. That misses. And that's ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Oh yeah, it wasn't nothing you were gonna go quick. And when it hit quick like that,
Popped up. Neto.
what about the Nokia phones
He's got it.
that you'd put
Yeah,
the
there's 1 away.
flashing battery on and the fancy antennas, and
Back here in New York, and now Chris
you played
Smith.
Snake on?
The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bednar, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter.
There's
and he
videos out there.
occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss.
Flip phones. I never had the flip phone. I went straight from a Nokia to Nextel.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
I had Nextel. There's actually videos out there of those Nokia phones, and then put them in like a vise, and the vise breaks, and the phone is fine.
And there's a ball.
3-1.
Bates, Brendan, welcome in. Miguel, hello.
That's out to center field. Blade sizing this one up and makes the
You
grab.
get some
And there's
people in
1
trouble.
down.
You just key up and just start saying
So back
nonsense.
to the top of the order. Now here is
the person
Pedro
could be
Almanzar.
wherever, and
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. He's already homered.
What's up,
here
the
in
Blueberry?
this
How are you?
And first offering is fouled off. And strike two. Fouls it
Oh,
back with 2 strikes.
what is up, average Dan?
In the air, center field.
I got both of these in here.
Has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Dragon King, welcome. Thank you so hello. Fry, welcome. Thank you for this. What is this, third month subscription? I wish it would tell you how many months you subscribed.
Down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game apiece. Smith did well despite.
Well, somebody just subscribed to me.
So 2 down. Now here is
Jack's over there supporting me.
Ball game yesterday afternoon. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Palacios under this one. Brings it in.
Jack.
And that's the 3rd out. So a man at first. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like they're trying to answer back on that run they gave up at the top.
1 out. Runner at second. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit.
Was it him?
Base hit, left center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Yankees even it up. And it's an RBI
Mason
single.
Warren,
It's 1-1. Welcome back. Let's take a
welcome.
look at how the series has played out so far. Warren back to work.
Oh.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Thanks, Jack.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
To first, and they've got him picked off. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. And he's got
Didn't know
no
what he
chance.
wants.
He's out.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
1 out, base is empty.
You talking about like attributes or the
back.
gear? He's always welcome to watch.
Line drive.
I try to keep it.
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
If not, I got this mean agent. She'll yell at you.
Next is the designated hitter, Mustafa Ross. 2-2 down.
Obviously you want to upgrade your contact.
To first on the run. On the money. Nice play. This is J.J. Bleday. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the
Until
best
you
arms
cross
of the sport. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call.
Now batting, second baseman, Roderick Arias.
1 down.
Yeah, because if you
Next
can't
to
hit the
hit,
ball,
Chris Smith.
power's not going to do anything.
Smith.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Base is
Yeah,
empty, 1
if you
away.
can't hit the
And
ball,
we're at
power's
top
not
of
going
the
to do
8th.
anything. I'm not denying it though.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the order now. And now the DH, Mustafa Ross. Double play ball to second. There's one. Throw to first, but he
Dylan.
Well, there's a lot riding on that right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch.
I would do fielding first,
Excellent piece of
and then work on your.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out.
Honestly, though,
Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Just play games.
And a base hit right there.
It's the easiest way to get points.
Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Mommy's little boy, welcome in.
Stepping in for the
welcome.
Yankees, J.J. Bleday.
Green is marching.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, but he beats it.
I tried.
Good hustle, and the inning
Need
continues.
a Pura video.
Sinking action of that
That's a hard name to say. Say that 5 times, man.
First and second, 2 outs. Smith digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last
I
time.
don't know that they help you as much this year as they have in past.
On the ground right
Well, that's not gonna happen. I'm only at 122 games.
They limit the damage here. Smith with a less than great game in this one. Went 1 for 5 with a single.
Definitely didn't.
It says you get a 6% on all perks, but I've not ever seen the difference. 100K. Jay, what is up, buddy? How are you? Delaney, are you still in here? I appreciate you. Here's mine. 66 or 67. My fielding's super low.
Mom said to look at your messages.
Um, 79 overall. 79 overall. There you go. Husk, welcome in. 100K J. What kind of... let's see if we can get to 5K. Sorry, I was looking at this and not paying attention. Way in the back. I see it alone. Ooh, that sucks. Don't be kissing on any girls then. King Rob, welcome in. Nick, hello. Teddy's. Thank you for the heart, man. I appreciate you.
Star continues his professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what he can do. So 2 down, up now for Washington.
Not today, but I only play subscribers, so if you want to play, you have to subscribe.
Up the middle. In time to Bush. That is the inning.
All right, have fun.
Second inning set to go. There's the shortstop at the plate.
Thanks.
Chris Smith.
He's got
I'll see
pop,
you
which is a little sneaky because he's so
tomorrow
comfortable with taking
if I
his
don't
base
talk to you
hits
before
the
then.
opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Mizorowski back to work. And that one in the air center field. Hassel makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6.
Man at first with 1 gone. Brendan Donovan digs in now. The 1-2. Ground ball could be 2.
Left flip for 1.
On to Bush. It's a double play. So 1 out, nobody on. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a chopper out to short.
Got him.
Throw to first, and there are 2 outs.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled
Alright,
over it.
I haven't hit lately.
Welcome back.
I need to get
coming off a
my
series where the
button
pitching
gear.
was outstanding. We take a look at those numbers. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of
Alex,
sparking
welcome.
something, but it
Robert,
just hasn't happened
welcome.
for him yet.
AJ, welcome. Raw, welcome.
Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air, left field. And there's 1
Warning
down.
track power, look out.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Donovan off of
Guys,
first
if you guys
with
are
2
in
away.
on YT, make sure you drop a comment, let me know you're here. Daniel, I know you're here.
Out to short. 3rd out. He's out.
AJ Ortiz, welcome. Anna Vet, welcome.
Back here in Nationals Park.
Rex,
Top of
welcome.
inning
Card
number
Showcase,
7.
hello.
Now it's the
How are you?
shortstop, Chris Smith.
Ah, put you on.
Mizorowski back to work. On the ground to the left. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
On the ground to short, Smith.
Got him.
Throws to first, and that
Quan,
is
welcome
that.
in.
So 1 out, runner at second. Smith will hit next. 0 for
CBT,
3 in
welcome.
this one. And that is out of play.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things
All
with his
right.
speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field.
Damn, never mind.
He's got it.
Freddie Evans, hello.
to forget in the loss.
Well, Boog, not too much to lift his mood right now.
My average is going down. Nothing like steel.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Smith now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. The shortstop takes the ball. Smith on third. Bush on at first with 2 down.
All right, come on. I'm gonna slump. Let's go.
That's off the inside corner. Now
Tristan Green, welcome in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Michael, welcome in. Freddie Evans, Creation, CBT, Hank Jr.
You have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Two on, 2 outs. That's outside. And the count is 3-1. MJ Melendez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that one fouled off.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
Ripped to third,
oh my God.
And that'll end the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Now it'll be first and third, 1 down.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Can't get out of the slump. Oh,
2 out, space is
ain't
empty.
Chief. Welcome in.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel under this one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Colton, welcome in.
So runner at second, 2 down. Smith, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, MJ Melendez. Ground ball up the middle, shooting it. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out.
Well, heck. I don't know why they
2
didn't want to
outs,
pitch to me.
runner
That's the way I'm
first.
hitting lately.
Next to hit, Yohandy Morales. 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Ball game.
Awakening, welcome.
Decent showing in this one.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today.
From a well that ain't dry. Guys, if you guys are in YT, drop a comment.
Smith up now for the Brewers.
Smith.
Now this is in the air down the line. Donovan moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that.
Can't catch a break.
And now up for Washington, Jefferson.
Chat, give me some motivation.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith. No chance on the throw. He beats it out. 2 out, space is empty. Tap foul at the plate. Smith, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was drafted in the 4th round in 2024. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Got him swinging.
I'm so done with this series.
So they make short work. Nobody out. Runner at first. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Jake Cronenworth, he's still playing? He's got to be like 80 years old. Is he out here with his walker?
Castro deals. Grounds 1 to short. In time to Bush. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Now batting.
1 down. Robert Hassel III getting ready to hit. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Got him.
In time to Bush.
Ready for the
That's
series
out
to be
number 2.
over. I'm playing awful.
New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Chris Smith.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
This one in the air. Hassel hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Smith with a less than great game in the loss.
We just got swept right out of the city. And I did nothing. 0 for the whole series. Jamal, welcome in. I think that's how you say it.
What's your favorite?
Sorry about that, guys. Let's go in here and see what I'm gonna sell. Because these perks I never do anything with. Nope. John Clayton, welcome in, buddy. How are you? Did you get any sleep last night?
Chris Smith looking to bounce back after struggling last series. Can he turn?
I went for 0 for in the last series.
Ketel Marte up now for the Mets.
Marte.
Shenandoah.
Hit on the ground to short.
Ah, you idiot.
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first.
Well, it was a good, clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Fought off foul.
The Don Juan, welcome in.
And that one in the air center field. Gilbert settles
Good
under
contact.
this one. Makes the grab.
For good timing,
2
okay
away.
contact.
1 down. And here's the first baseman,
If
Ryan
I
Clifford.
really could have
1 down, base is empty. Out to short, Smith. Zips it across, got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, We take a look at those numbers.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate.
Batting .250.
Patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count. They're able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Vientos whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
So they're all loaded up with 2 outs.
The shortstop, Chris Smith.
The shortstop takes the ball.
WYUKV.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2.
Ko-Fi,
Situations
welcome.
like these, the air
Favored
can
by
get
him.
really thin
Mikey,
up there at the
welcome.
plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
And fouled off. Slow roller to third. Vientos whips it across. Out to escape a bases loaded jam. So bases all loaded up. And now the right fielder, Ryan Noda. On the ground is short, could be 2.
Glove flip.
Glove flip for 1.
Got him.
On the bush.
Ko-Fi.
It's a double play.
Mark Ocala.
Here's
Ocella.
Ketel Marte.
Welcome.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Runner on the go.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Stuck in there.
Out there in time.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
2 outs, nobody on. Chris Smith, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike. Diaz, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The shortstop takes the ball.
Alexis Diaz. I wonder if the other Diaz is still here.
Swing and a miss. And a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure
Dayland,
you miss up
welcome
and
in.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Good eye on that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Noda.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the
YT,
scoring
let's see if we can
position.
get 200 people
On the
through.
ground, could be 2.
We're sitting at 166.
To the shortstop
Jeez,
at second,
I
but
can't
it
do anything
rolls him
right.
off the base. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
Share it out to your friends, relatives, garbage man.
Grounder might be 2. Fired to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. Smith had a game to forget in the loss.
Well, certainly a frustrating game at the plate.
We're gonna back out. 169 people in. Let's see what we got on the TikToks. 232. The old TikToks. Oh, big clap is under here. Let's see, who do I want to... Ooh, let's go here. Happy 408, welcome. Oh, here she is. Always bothering me. We'll see how the season goes. If I continue to not do good, I may ask to go somewhere else. Or if the team continues to not be good. Nope, we don't listen to Dixie Chicks on this channel. He looks pissed. Forever and ever, amen. Let's go. I asked for 200 on YT and we're up to 176. Let's go. Let's get some more people through. How is everybody? I'm gonna love you forever and ever. Forever. We're at 500. I'm batting 270. The Reds are leading. They talking just my body. Average Dad. Is it you this time or is it Troy? Or Jack. Must be you. Did Steph tell you that Jack had your phone and subscribed? Oh, it popped in and subscribed, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And Steph's like, he's sleeping. I'm like, well, somebody's on his phone. I guess she went and found Jack on your phone.
Smith looking to bounce back after struggling.
I appreciate all the gifts. Thank you for the popular vote and the 5 friendship bracelets.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So up next, Chris Smith. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Hey. How you feeling, Troy?
Foul ball. Smith matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's back there. Grabs it.
I have to put you guys in a bubble or something.
And we're back. And now the DH, Noel V. Marte. Out to short. In time to Bush. And quickly one away in the second. Base is empty, one away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers. On the ground, out to short. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a
Kenny,
step.
welcome in. Face,
Runners at
hello.
first and second with one gone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field
Thank
power.
you for the 15. Is that a team?
To the right side into the
Team hearts or something?
The base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And first offering is fouled off.
Front porch looking in.
Foul ball there.
Got it.
Inside.
Inside.
Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss.
Are you
up
on
and
meds
out of
too,
the zone
Troy?
Since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two on, one out. And there's a ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners at first and second with one
Let's
gone.
go, guys.
Top half of
YT,
inning
we're up to
number
182 views.
4. On the ground, 2 ball. Off balance.
Not doubling me up.
To first,
I don't
not
think so.
in time. Great effort there. Jorge
I'd play
Mateo
third for the
now.
Reds. Who they got playing third? Ryan McMahon.
Snap throw to first.
What
They
the?
got him, and that
Wilson, welcome in.
back here in Cincinnati.
YT,
Ready
we're
to
up
go
to
for the last
184.
half of the
Let's
inning.
go.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
16 away. Let's see if we can get up to 200 views today.
Up the middle. In time to Bush. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Smith launched a homer in his most recent game. That misses. 1-0.
Last 10 games, I'm batting 372. Well, here I am to screw it up.
Ground ball left side. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. So no run.
I wouldn't mind playing for
First
these
and
Reds.
second, 2 outs.
I don't know how I
Next for
can get on the team though.
Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. To
So
the right
enough
side,
years,
and
I
that
don't think,
chance
to
handled in plenty of time to first, inning over, and it could have been 1 down.
Down.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
Opt out of my
Chris
contract.
Smith. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And that
I
was
just
cut
promoted
off
last
miss.
night
And the count is 0-2.
to MLB after 3 or 4 years. Did you go to college?
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Grandpa
Man at second
Joe,
here
welcome
with 2
in.
away. Brandon Marsh
Thank
steps
you
to
for the
plate.
likes. I appreciate you. Breaking my own rules for listening to Dixie Chicks.
Smith on the run, throw to first.
Who's
And
doing the
very
liking?
nicely done for the out.
Average
So
Dad
4
doing the
runs
liking.
on
Thank
4
you, Average
hits,
Dad.
doors, and a runner left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Reds. Josh Smith up now for the Brewers.
Is that me right there?
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he makes the
Oh,
catch.
I'm right there on the
Ball game,
fence.
and the Reds take this one in a blowout. Smith had a poor showing, needed to do more.
Oh, yes, Jimmy's Plains.
So digging in, Chris Smith. Hitless
2
in 4
outs,
at
bottom
bats
of the first.
yesterday. And that is out of play. Kicks and deals.
There we go. We're chucking it up.
And no one can get there. Smith.
RBI. Come on, RBI. I bet. Get in there. Toast. Gosh, dang it.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
190 views on YT. Let's go.
Jarren Duran.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second.
Nothing, bottom
Reds,
2.
Riley Adams. Ground ball up the middle. Smith. Whips it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. Now, Joey Loperfido.
Average Troy, thank you for the sticker.
Hit on the ground to short. Smith. Handles, throws to first. That is the inning. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Should have been Cowboy.
On the ground to the left. On the run, sends
Frost,
it over to
got it.
first. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Brandon Williamson back with the Reds.
That's to third.
Why can't I hit?
And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the
3-2.
inning, but all of a sudden,
Josh Jenkins,
get
welcome
another
in.
out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for it.
And they're all loaded up.
Now, a great back
The
and
duck,
forth,
welcome.
and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep
John
the bat
Clayton,
on the
welcome
shoulder
back
right
in.
there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
That's smacked down a line to center.
What
Plays it
are
out
you
of bounds,
doing?
And it eats him up. In comes the runner from third. The relay throw. In there safely.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
2 outs. Bases full. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Out to short. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 1 out. Runner at second. Encarnacion Strand will hit next.
It's a little mountain. There we go. 200 views on YT. Let's see if we can get 250.
Grounds 1 to short. Smith. Zips it to first. That's out number 2.
Good late bite on that slider.
You guys drop
Got the
comments,
hitter
let me know
out
you're
front,
here.
rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So runner at second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. Swing and a chopper out to short. In time to Bush, and that'll keep more runs from coming. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Chris Smith.
The foul ball.
Well, these Brewers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And there's 1 down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue
I'm
the
so
rest of the
aggravated.
game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Codefinger, welcome in. Harvey, hello.
And we're back.
Jacob,
now
hello. Kenny Best.
MJ Melendez. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. In comes the run from second. And it's an RBI single. And they lead it in the 10th. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knocked home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence.
Chris LaRosa, welcome.
Situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
Smith did well enough for them. Just one hit in 5 at-bats.
Oh, Boog, not
Did you get it in a pack? Does it say no sell up in the top corner? Top left corner, if you're looking at it.
Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1.
I don't know then.
Swung on, belted. Hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Runner at first with no outs here. That clips the corner.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
204 views on YT. Let's go.
Suzuki, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit on the ground might be 2. Slings to second.
Make sure you guys check out my shorts on there.
And one out, base is empty. This one high in the air to left center. Durant sizes this one up. He
I
makes the
can't
grab.
catch a freaking break.
And there are 2 down.
Arturo, welcome
very
in.
Close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite level bullpen arms.
Yeah, and I'm glad I'm not playing anymore. I mean, it's just
2 outs, nobody on. And here is Joey Loperfido. Short hop liner, handled it short. Sends it to first, and that is the 3rd out.
Lisa,
One
welcome
out,
in.
base is empty. Chris Smith up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off.
I don't know why I can't hit.
Swings and misses.
Dr.
And
P.
it's
Hendricks,
0-2.
welcome in. Josh
The
Jenkins,
Brewers
hello.
up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air down the left side, and a base hit.
I think Ellie wasn't playing. Or is that Ellie? I think that's Ellie.
Man at first. Next for the Brewers, Patrick Bailey. Runner on the move, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
That is not Ellie.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The other way, they put the tag on him, and that's 2. Milwaukee leads 1. So 2 down, Brandon Marsh, the next to hit.
Guys, we're up to 211 views.
Out to short.
Let's go. See if we can get to 250
and that'll do
by
it. This one.
6:30.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Ground ball, and this should do it. Smith. And that is the ball game. Smith
hit the ball hard.
Showing in this one.
Maybe not his best showing, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that.
Nothing to show for it. Nope. He's dressed to kill. Rex, welcome back in. How are you? Trying to get to the last week or couple weeks of the season. $79 and $67. Let's see where we're at in the standings. Second place, 2 games out. Where are we at? Oh, we're tied. We're in the wild card right now. Robles, welcome in. .286, 17 home runs, 44 RBIs. It's not bad. Says I'm hot right now, but we'll see. 220, let's go, guys.
First and second, 2 outs. Smith getting ready to hit.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball. And it's even up.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
A little
Why?
up front there as he swings.
I saw that before it was out of his stupid hand.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside low, 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That missed by a lot. And it's 3-2. MJ Melendez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs. That one ripped.
Get out of here.
That's back. And that
Clip
ball
it.
is out of here.
Clip it. Clip it.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
407 with 100 exit velocity.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim. I think he was a Brewer.
And the right-hander deals. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Rocker back to work. Just missed. The Brewers would love to build their case for the postseason with a win in this one. Swing.
Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down.
Flashes the leather on the running catch. And a quick out, number one. One gone, runner at first. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save.
Guys, we're at 230 views. Let's go.
Even if you've got great speed, but if you don't have great speed, but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Chuck and duck.
The middle, that's a base hit.
Chuck and watch your ankles.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
In the air, left field. Wood pulls it in.
I thought about doing the alley.
That's just a really nice catch on the
gloves on
run
both
right there.
hands,
He
but-
saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that's the third out. Two men left stranded. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the eighth. Up now for Milwaukee. Chris
8-4. Get through. Here we
Wernberger
go.
into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard. So now here's the DH, MJ Melendez. Klein checks the runner.
One thing I wish they would
and he's
change
back in
is if you set your uniforms, it has to be the same for the whole series.
Runner on the go. Hard hit right side. He takes it on his own. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Wish they had the availability to change it
One out.
each game.
Runner at second. Patrick Bailey up now for the Brewers.
Let's go, YT. Let's go. 233.
Got him. And there's two away.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Runner takes off in the dirt. No
I had that
throw,
stolen
steals
either way.
third easily. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone.
Well, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to first on the run.
Got him.
It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Smith with a valiant job in defeat. Had 3 hits, one of them a homer.
That's the line I like right there.
And now the shortstop, Chris Smith, collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
That clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's
All right.
the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s,
swinging now.
a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
That one fouled off. The Brewers would get a big boost from a win in this one, so close to the end of the season. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
We're pretty late in the season now, Boog, and every win or loss is magnified. Got to do your job on every play and make sure you don't cost the team by losing focus.
Not close with that one.
Mandy,
And it's
welcome
1-2.
in. How are you?
On
Get
the
down.
ground to third.
Are you?
Has some
Come on, come on,
trouble
come on, come on,
with
come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
it. To first,
There we
and
go.
he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The batter,
Next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez. On the ground, right side. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
That was we're 11 away on YT. 239. Let's go.
One of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher
Taken
covering
by
first,
Nicole.
and the middle infielder throwing to a moving
Welcome in.
target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Whips it across.
Kelsey
One
Miller,
down.
hello.
And that's way high. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-0. Hammers that one deep
Flip
left
it.
field and forget it. A 2-run shot, his second homer this series. It's 4-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chris Smith. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Swing and a
It's a
miss as
big
he was
boy
out
out there
front.
pitching.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. One thing that really stands out is their chase rate. League average is around 30%, but they're at less than 20% right now.
Steed, welcome in.
Not even close there. And a count 2-1.
It's been tough fooling these hitters, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody
Guys,
out.
we're at 242 on YT. Let's go. Smash that like button.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on
Share it out.
Sometimes that's
Let's get
all
to
you need
250.
to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that'll load the bases. Patrick Bailey up now for the Brewers.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating.
On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second, and a run scored scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
3-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
Kelsey Miller, welcome back in. How are you?
He'll score
Still home.
It's
Clip it.
7-4.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Chris Smith.
Smith.
And first offering is fouled off. Headed towards the corner.
Get in the seats. That's not getting in the seats. It's not hard enough. Oh, it
Reaches
is.
for it, but it's foul. 0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and
Two
out
away,
of the zone.
YT,
Since
let's
you're having to
go.
count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Smash that like button. See if we can get 10 likes. We're at 4.
The 1-2. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw won't get there in time, and they can't get the out.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, not in time.
Let's go.
He's safe.
First to third.
So digging in, Patrick Bailey.
252 views on YT. Let's go. Still 4 likes. I'd like to get to 10. See if we can get to 10.
Smith was a big contributor for them in the win. Collected 4 hits. 1 of them left the park.
No question, he was a big piece of their...
Chris Smith.
Guys, if you're in a YT, hit that like button, please.
And here is Chris Smith. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5.
I'd like to get to 10. There's 4 of you guys in here right now.
That's off the inside corner.
If each of you hit the like button, we'd be at 8.
Runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Slice to right. And foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Right side.
I was under that one. I could tell by the sound.
And that is that.
YT, let's
2
go.
on, 1 out. And now for Seattle.
See if we can
David
get
Fry.
10 likes. We're at 4. Let's see if we can get 10.
And he deals. Ground ball could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to Bush. It's a double play. So 2 down.
Yo T, welcome in. How are you doing?
Montez.
On the ground. Johnson tosses to first, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all. Back in Seattle, here's the veteran first baseman, Gavin Sheets. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. To
Got him.
first. 1 up, 1 down. Man at first, 1 away. outside. Ball one.
Willie, welcome in. How are you?
Could definitely use a win here with the end of the regular season approaching.
Get through. There we go.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. MJ Melendez up now for the Brewers. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Wood pulls that one down. Runner tags at second. Actually,
He got scarred. Harry, welcome in. How are you?
First and second, 2 outs. Patrick Bailey up now for the Brewers. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Next for the Brewers, Dalton Varsho. Nice grab. The throw. In time. Got him. And that'll do it.
I'm running out the left field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Chris Smith.
4-2, top of 6.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoy playing here.
That one misses.
4 straight pitches.
So a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez. Step off, throw to first. Smith back in on a dive. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field.
First to third on a single.
And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. And here comes Ozzie Albies.
Ooh, we're losing now. 6-5.
Albies.
Grounds one to short. Smith. They get the
that little
third out. So they get 3. 1 down. Chris
All right.
Smith will hit
Top of the 8th. 6-5. We're losing.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
That's tier player 11. Welcome in. I'm a hard-working man.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Now around second, going for third. Relay throw.
Triple.
In there safely.
Flip it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it. Letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Really important at that.
On the ground, right side.
Get in there.
Play at the plate.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Smith did well in the losing effort.
I really like how he looked in this one, Bird. He consistently came to the plate with a
All right, folks. That is going to do it for me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Guys, you've blew my mind on YT. Most people I've ever have come into a live. I appreciate you. TikTok. You guys never cease to amaze me. I love you guys. I will be back. I have a live battle tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern time. If you guys want to swing by on TikTok. If you guys want to swing by and share your support. You guys have a wonderful afternoon. And I will see some of you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one.